There we go. Hi, guys. So just give us a moment to get everything set up. But in the meantime, hi, everyone. Thank you for coming on to our call tonight. I know it's really late, at least here in New York it is. We thank you guys for taking the time, taking the 30 minutes to hearing us babble and talk and explain why we're so excited about this opportunity and why we love what we do. We promise not to take too much of your time. We just wanted to give you a quick glimpse into what we do to kind of see if it piques your interest, to answer any questions that you might have already had. If you thought what we did was interesting and you might want to do it yourself, this is kind of like a quick little taste as to what we do, why we do it, so that we can kind of go further down the line and kind of gauge your interest. So to get it all started, if you guys don't know me, I'm Dea, and my coach Jake is going to take it from here.
Awesome. Thank you, Dea, for that little intro. I'm just going to share my screen now with everybody so everybody can see the slides. Dea, tell me if you see it in presentation mode.
Yes, I do.
All right. All right. So a little bit about me. My name is Jake. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Queens, New York. I have a bachelor's from NYU in psychology, graduated in 2014, and I'm currently a nursing student at NYU. I will be graduating in fall of 2016. Really excited about that. I'm also an intern at the New York Blood Center. I work with HIV research. I have been a Beachbody coach since January of 2014, so officially 2 years last month. Um, I'm also certified in Size, Live, as well as Insanity. And a little kind of like quote about me and why, kind of how this all goes together with my fitness journey and all of that. I want to have a life that I never have to really wake up and say, ugh, like I don't want to live my life every day, kind of, just feeling like, oh, another day, same shit, different day. Everybody knows that quote. Like, I want to live a life that I can be like, okay, well, what am I going to do today? Whose life can I impact today? And um, what am I going to see today that's different than yesterday? Can I just pick up and travel to Mexico if I want? Like, I want that type of life. I want to feel like I'm living a life of fulfillment, of happiness, and not having to depend on a boss or a job, a job, to kind of like dictate where my life is headed. I want to create my life and my future. And I feel like that's so huge because I never would have imagined me thinking in that way 2 years ago.
So a little bit about me. My name is Deyanira Jordan, but most people call me Dea because my name is too Dominican for a lot of people. I was born and raised in Washington Heights, but I've been living in the Bronx for about 11 years now, so I guess you can say the Bronx raised me too. I'm an NYU Stern graduate. I graduated from Stern. My degree cost me $265,000, just to give you a little bit of perspective. I am the diversity manager for the New York Yankees right now. That is my current job / career. I do actually love what I do at the Yankees, but I still am kind of prisoner to that 9 to 5 kind of jail with no vacation days. I've been a discount coach since February of 2015, but I've been a full active working coach since January of 2016. And we'll get into a little bit later what a discount coach is versus a full coaching coach, an active coach later on. As listed, I'm a wanderlust addict, so I'm the kind of person that loves to pick up and go and travel and go to different places that you wouldn't really expect. I love to travel. I lived in Italy for about 6 months, my last year of college. I'm a new mom, a Dominican mom at that. My daughter's only one, which you'll probably see scampering around in this video. And I'm a living girlfriend. And the reason that's important is because it's like I have 2 kids, one who's a 1-year-old and one who's a 25-year-old. So just to kind of give you guys perspective that I also have very limited time. I work full time during the season. We work crazy hours because it's baseball season. I have a daughter to take care of. I have a home to take care of. I have a big Dominican loud family who's constantly pulling for my attention all the time. So my life is just as hectic as maybe any of your lives are. But I still take the time and make the time to be in this business. And that kind of leads it to the quote that I try to live my life by, which kind of has stuck with me throughout the years, is that eventually you will be someone's memory. So be a good one. I feel like in this day and age, we have so many things going on. So many people are negative. So many people, I'm broke, I'm from the hood, I'm this, I'm that, Donald Trump is running for president. Like, there's just so much negativity going on. And I don't want to be contributing to that. I want to stand out for being a positive person. For, hey, when you remember Daya, what do you think of? You think of smiles, you think of positivity, you think of uplifting. That doesn't say I don't have my bad days too, but in general, I want, when you associate my name with a memory, I want it to be a good one, a positive one. And I try to do that in everything I do, in being a mom and being a girlfriend and being an employee for the Yankees, and especially in being a coach. I want to be that person who stands aside from the crowd and being positive and being that great ambiance for you. So that's a little bit about me and what I do and why I do what I do. So we can move forward in our presentation.
Daya is so awesome, honestly. Like, I'm so happy and proud, and I'm glad that like I met her. And we're together growing this team, and who would have known, like, complete strangers. We weren't even we were in school together, but we didn't even like have any classes together at all. And now we talk
and you're like in Hufflepuff or something. I swear to God, that's what it was.
Exactly. Too funny. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Why we started coaching. There's this little breakdown and it ends. So I guess I'll start and then Jake will throw in his input as well. So there's kind of 4 tiers as to why a lot of people start coaching. So obviously fitness, you want to get fit, you want to be healthy. Maybe you're tired of what your body looks like, you're tired of feeling sluggish, you're tired of whatever it is when it comes to your fitness. Obviously people join to lose weight, to get fit, to get healthy. Nutrition, obviously we teach you how to eat. We have our 1 meal a day of dense nutrition, which is Shakeology, which I personally love. Peer support was really, really big for me because there's a lot of other companies out there that have protein shakes, supplements, XYZ, BP. But the one thing that Beachbody has that sets it apart is the kind of community that we have, that peer support that we have for each other. So Jake and I are a team, but we're part of another team that's part of a bigger team that's part of a bigger team. And you just have so many people to talk to and to be a part of. And it's just such a big positive community that it really is what sets Beachbody apart from any other company out there. And then the last tier is obviously rewards, where you do earn free trips to places like Cancun and cruises and DR, and there's all these awesome events that you get to go and learn from and learn how to be a better person yourself. Learn how to be a leader, learn how to be a positive person, learn how to be a better coach. All of those kinds of things are kind of the rewards that Beachbody has for its coaches. The reason I put an and in there is because on top of these all amazing, I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. On top of all of these amazing, amazing opportunities you have as a coach, most of them you do get as a customer. But what really set the coaching opportunity apart for me is that it gave me an extra level of accountability. As a customer, I only had Jake to depend on and my challenge group to depend on. But as a coach, I have my challengers who depend on me. And that was kind of really the big thing for me. So although I was motivated, although I was plugged into this awesome community, I realized that when I had other people looking to me, needing my advice, needing me to be proof of the product, my results got that much better. My motivation got that much better. My drive got that much better because it goes back to that quote that I live by. I want to be a positive person in someone's life. So being someone's coach, being someone's reason to get up and push play, being someone's example of how to get healthier. And I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but how to be a healthier, happier person really pushed me into being a coach. And I know I haven't been an active coach for long, but just being the coach that I am now, I already see how happy I am being a coach. And I know Jake and I worked together for a long time before I made the decision to fully work the business, and I'm so happy I did. And I just want to be someone else's Jake. Obviously not as fabulous as Jake, because no one can get there, but I still want to be that awesome person in someone's life, whether it be 1, 2, 100. The number doesn't matter to me. That what matters is the impact that I make on that person's life. So Jake, I don't know if there's anything else you want to add to.
I want to share a little bit about how I got started, and I think a lot of what Dea touched upon, like I don't want to repeat myself, but I really, really loved what she said about how it kind of gave her an extra, oomph and accountability becoming a coach. And I know for me, that was part of the reason. I came into this journey not really because I wanted to lose weight, but because I wanted to kind of feel better about myself. And being able to, see how I was already starting to feel good within the short time period of when I started, I was like, wow, like I would love to help other people feel this great. I would love to help other people feel this great. And at the same time, I want to continue feeling amazing like I do right now. And knowing myself, I'm the type of person that, well, I would say I was the type of person that I would start things and then I would get excited and then it would just fade. And I knew that with fitness, that was always the same routine. It was always a continuous cycle. I would start, then I would stop. I would start, I would stop. I felt lost and I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing and I didn't have much support. And when I started this journey, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Such a great community. We're helping each other. And now I don't want to stop. Like I want this to be a lifestyle, and it's become a lifestyle for us. And I think that is something that so many people miss, is that once they start their fitness journey, it's really easy to lose motivation if you don't have someone encouraging you and you're not encouraging others. It helps you keep accountable. And that's why I personally love Beachbody. Aside from the products and all of that, it's honestly all about these accountability groups and this community that we have.
Okay.
And moving forward, now to kind of talk more about, like the products and the aside from the, the accountability groups, is the nitty-gritty, the things that actually that we're, doing every day. So aside from working out, we are drinking Shakeology. As Dea mentioned, it is one of the meals of the day. It's the healthiest meal of the day. What it is basically a meal replacement. It's not a protein shake. It does have protein, but it's not a protein shake. Shakeology is amazing because it is loaded with so many superfoods. If you guys don't know what superfoods are, I'm gonna break it down. Basically, it is a bunch of all these exotic berries from all over the world, all over the world. There's over 60 ingredients in one serving of Shakeology, with all these berries and fruits and vegetables that are loaded with tons of antioxidants, prebiotics, what is it?
Basically a shake with a lot more than just protein.
I don't want to. I'm like a science geek, so I like to get into that. But it honestly, it has a. It's great for your body. It's not only gonna help you with your weight loss journey, but it's going to help you with your immune system. For me, it's helped with. I used to get a lot of like stomach pains when I would wake up in the mornings, and that now this has helped with it because of the antioxidants and prebiotics. It helps with your digestive system. It helps make sure that everything is clean in there. That way, your body can work the way it should. As well as it helps lower cholesterol levels, all that good stuff, amazing stuff that your body really needs and that we don't normally get from a our food intake during the day, Shakeology helps to make sure that we get that. And a great thing for me, I have a major sweet tooth, and I know Daya can probably agree. I'm sure everybody on this call can agree. Shakeology has helped curb my cravings a lot, especially with flavors like chocolate, which I love chocolate,
I'm
um,
dating you too.
cafe latte, all of those things. There's so many different ways of making Shakeology, and they help curb your cravings for all those bad things that are not going to really do much good to your body. It kind of feels like you're cheating every time I drink a Shakeology.
Also, something I want to mention real quick is that Shakeology is whole, mostly organic whole foods. So the reason I mentioned that is because I started drinking Shakeology while I was still nursing my daughter, and I actually know of other coaches who can drink Shakeology while being pregnant. That's a big deal. There's a lot of other shakes and stuff out there that you can't do that with because what's in them is not completely whole food organic stuff that goes in your body. It's stuff to keep things fresh and to, make you poop and all this other stuff. The Shakeology that doesn't do that. Shakeology is really nutrients for your body. So be able to drink something while you're nursing, which is a pretty big deal, says a lot about Shakeology. So on top of all the geeky stuff that Jake loves to say, it's good for your body. If it's good enough to give to your child, it's good enough for your body. It does good to your body. But go ahead.
Awesome. And something that I started thinking about when I really, started drinking Shakeology, over time I started to realize like, wow, all of these things that are in all of these ingredients in one of these servings, these are things that people go out and buy on the side, like chia seeds and all these extra powders and extra ingredients that they're adding to their other shakes, their protein shakes, to get all those added benefits. This is all in one serving, and you don't have to go out and buy all that extra stuff. So that's also what I love about it. Okay, a little bit about the products. So there's different products. There's the DVD workout programs that are there's tons of workout programs, and what I love is that Beachbody is always finding and creating new programs to kind of keep up with the latest trends and um, finding ways that to make workouts more fun and exciting for people. And what's important is that they keep creating programs that are restricted on time, because most people don't have time. We don't. Everyone has busy lives, so they've been making programs that are about 30 minutes and 25 minutes. And that is freaking awesome. Even 22 minutes coming up soon. That
Hardcore.
is awesome because a lot we don't have time. We're always on the go. We want something quick in and out that's gonna give us extreme results, and that's what these programs have done. Another great thing is Team Beachbody on Demand, which personally I love, and I know Daya uses this often. You can actually stream your workout programs from your mobile device, your iPad, your TV, and not have to insert any DVDs. So if some workouts may require equipment that you don't have at home, which for the most part that shouldn't be a problem, you can go and do the workouts at the gym. Or if you're the type of person that just likes to go to the gym to get out and be in a different environment and see people, then this is great. You can literally access everything from your phone, the workout, the meal plan, the workout calendars, everything. It's like Netflix basically for workouts.
Yeah, I agree. That's the best explanation and how Jake said it. I actually haven't even opened the DVD portion of a lot of my packages and a lot of my workouts because I know myself, and streaming is the best thing for me. My phone and my computer are constantly on me 24/7. And as you guys can imagine, with the diaper bag, my bag, work bag, food, all that kind of stuff, I don't need to carry extra stuff. So it's good to have it on my phone and on my laptop. I can just stream it. I have Apple TV in my house. I have Apple TV at my job. It just makes things that much easier. It puts all the program's contents in the palm of your hand, literally. So I think it was really revolutionary when they did do this Netflix for Beachbody, because it made life so much simpler.
And there's also other great one of my new favorite things, which may not appeal to most, but I mean, there's the Beachbody Performance line, where it's basically, you know, pre-workouts, post-workout, during workout, just additional supplements to kind of help you get through your workout and see even greater results. I know for many, the pre-workout is something that's awesome. I drink it every single day before my workout. Kind of gives me that little extra boost on those days that I really don't feel like working out and I feel like lazy, but I really want to get a good workout. I want to sweat and I want to make sure that I'm keeping up and not just like half-assing my workouts. So that energy is called Energize has been super effective.
And from go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
For me, the supplement that I really love is Recover. So I know like a big issue for me at the beginning is the soreness from, you know, you're gonna be sore, you're working out. And then when I discovered Recover, I was very anti-supplement. I was like, oh, I don't need that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it because I can't move because my workout is that intense. And it was like night and day. I tried it, my boyfriend tried it, and we love it. It tastes like chocolate. You know, it helped ease the soreness to get out of bed. So if you can imagine, if you don't like feeling like you can't move, you can't walk, you feel like you're one of the memes on Instagram that says how I feel after leg day. Well, you don't have to feel completely that way because they have Recover. So the supplement line goes from A to Z, but you know, everybody's different. Like Jake loves Energize, I love Recover. There's pretty much something for everyone. But if it's not your cup of tea, it's still there as an option for you.
All right, great. So now just want to move along to show you guys a little bit some of the results from the Beachbody workout programs. A lot of these are our teammates, our personal challengers, super amazing, you know, from young people to elderly people to post-pregnancy transformations, you know, all these are amazing results, and people have had these results from these workout programs from Beachbody and from these from our challenge groups. And it's just amazing to see that no matter where you are in your journey, you know, you can always work towards bettering yourself. Now we want to share some of our results, which are super awesome. So below you'll see so you see the picture there, and then you'll see kind of the workout programs that we've completed to date. So this up here, this is my transformation from mainly 21 Day Fix Extreme. And to be honest, you know, I always wanted, you know, a 6-pack. And this was, I mean, right now, my body, you know, it goes through changes. Our bodies go through ups and downs, and I'm working towards getting back to that point and even better. But that was my transformation from 21 Day Fix Extreme, which was super amazing and mind-blowing in 21 days, how your body can change. Dea is amazing as well. She's going to share with you her little transformation.
So this is my transformation. So the left is about 2.5 months postpartum with nursing. So I know there's a big myth around nursing that when you nurse, you drop weight really quickly. Well, that didn't happen for me because the amount of times that my daughter nursed, I had to keep such a high calorie count to keep my lactation proper that I wasn't losing any weight. It kind of canceled each other out. So that's 2.5 months. And then after 3 rounds of 21 Day Fix, I had lost 40 pounds, which is on the right. In between, like I said, I'm a Beachbody On Demand addict. In between, I would try different workouts to see what was the next workout I kind of wanted to jump into. But that was my results last year. So this year, from like the end of last year to this year, obviously I've lost a little bit more weight. I'm currently injured, so I haven't been able to work out, but my nutrition is still on point, so I still am losing weight. Big plus, because I'm not working out, I'm still losing weight because of my Shakeology and my nutrition. But like Jake said, these programs, it was 21 days. It had 30-day back money guarantee, and it was like one of the best decisions of my life. Like Jake said, I've always wanted to be slimmer. No matter how slim I ever was, I always wanted to be slimmer. I always wanted to be healthier. But once I had my daughter and I saw this picture that we were supposed to frame for our family, I wasn't comfortable with it. And I was really upset with it. And I actually cropped myself out of the picture that's hanging in my living room because I just didn't like what I saw. And then you move over to the right, and it was just like, just with 30 minutes a day and eating right, eating actually a lot more than what I was eating before, I was able to lose the 40 pounds. So these programs work. If you stick to it, you commit to it, you follow the programs that the professionals put together, and you let us help you, motivate you, you'll get the results. So it works pretty much.
And I think it's great to know, to realize and think, sometimes when we see like these transformations, we think, wow, like it took them, this amount of time to get there from A to B or whatever, but at the end of the day, this is not a quick fix. It's a journey, and we're always going to work towards improving ourselves. So if we're constantly working on that, it's a lifestyle, and we're just going to continue to see transformations. Whether the physical transformations may not always be there, but we may feel a little stronger. We may feel a little healthier than we did previously. And we may feel just more confident and more happy with ourselves. And at the end of the day, that's so much more important than X amount of pounds and having a six pack or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. And like Jake said, it's not a quick fix. You see those amazing results, but that took a lot of work, because it's, like he said, a lifestyle change. It's not, I drink this, I drink that, I'm skinny. It's, I'm making myself healthier. I'm making my lifestyle healthier. I want to live longer. I don't just want to be skinny to fit into this pair of jeans for this month and then gain the 60 pounds back. It's, I want to make a lifestyle change so I'm healthy for the rest of my life. It's taken Jake and I a very long time to get these results. It's work. It's not easy. It's not, I'm going to sit on my ass and lose weight anyway. It's, I'm fucking working for it. It's fucking hard. It's not easy, but we can do it. Everybody can do it if you stick to it. Okay, moving on.
Okay. Yeah, I realize I don't know how long we've been talking already, but let's try to, I'm going to see if we can kind of like move things a little faster. But because there is a lot to cover, but going off with that, I think it's important to note that like we couldn't have done this if we wouldn't have been with the support, not only from our challenge group, but we're coaches. So as coaches, we have to keep ourselves accountable as well for our own fitness journeys. And sometimes, just because we're coaches doesn't mean we're not working towards a fitness goal. And that's something that's important to know, and actually something that I love. So whenever you need that support, it's great to have like your teammates from other Beachbody coaches to kind of help you and push you and motivate you and keep you going and remind you of your goals. And what I love from the Beachbody company, from our team specifically, is that we are such a diverse group of people. We come from all different backgrounds, all different occupations, all different health backgrounds and starting points, but we're on this journey together, no matter where we came from, and we're all uplifting each other. And honestly, I don't receive that in any other community that I'm a part of. And I love this picture, just shows that how diverse we are and how we come together through fitness and through health and nutrition to help other people and help change their lives.
Agreed. Just like we want to be your team, we have our team to have our back.
All right. So Dea, should I talk a little bit about what is a coach?
Yeah, why don't you do yes and I'll do. So a coach, I'll do what a coach doesn't have to be. I've been an active coach only since January. I'm not a nutrition expert. I'm not a fitness expert, nor do I claim to be. I obviously haven't reached my fitness goals or my, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still a work in progress. And I don't consider myself a salesperson. I consider myself someone sharing my story because I feel like it's worth sharing. You don't need experience in how to get sales and how to get people to join your team, because in this business and in this program, it comes naturally. So Jake, why don't you say what a coach is?
I love that. I really love that you said we're not salespeople, because that is something that is very often misunderstood. Yeah, a coach is honestly, like Dea said, someone who is sharing. We're honestly, all we're doing is sharing our fitness journeys and our ups and our downs and being human, because we are human. We're sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. We're committed to being proof that the products actually work. So by working out daily, drinking Shakeology, and being a product of the product. And lastly, improving and developing ourselves. Always, 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 as a coach, you must be working towards bettering yourself so that way you can be a better coach for someone else. Because if you're not improving yourself, you're not moving forward.
Yep. So benefits of being a coach. There are full-time coaches, part-time coaches, hobby coaches, discount coaches, all which we can get into if this sounds like something you want to maybe look into a little bit more. But the benefits of being a coach, obviously in general, are that you get to set your own work hours. Like I said, we're all very busy. So my work hours are really 1 hour really early in the morning, 1 hour really late at night, because that's the time I've carved out for that. You can focus on being a coach part-time like Jake and I, or full-time. There are people who make enough money to quit their jobs and live the life they want. There's people who make 6 figures being a full-time coach, where all they do for how many hours a day they decide they want to do it, they decide they can live off of that, which is an amazing opportunity because you're your own boss. You set your own hours and you can live off of making your own fucking life. You can build it online or in person, which means most of the stuff that we do these days is online because we have social media platforms and all of that. But there is also an in-person aspect. So like Jake said, he's a certified Size Live and Insanity coach, which means that there are classes that you can go to in person and help people in person if that's the kind of coach that you want to be, just a face-to-face. Sharing your passion and attracting people. So like I said before, you're just sharing a journey, showing people that you're human, showing people the ups and downs of what it's like to be on a weight loss journey without having to be a feature on TLC. Like, you're just sharing how you feel and why you feel the way you do. And if it's something that really pushes you, that warms your gut, you want to share that with people. And then the big thing for me is being someone's inspiration to change and being their change. When you share your story, people are going to feel like they can relate to you. Not everyone, but somebody will tell you, I was inspired by you showing me how to make mango the healthy way. So being someone's inspiration, being, okay, I'm going to make my mango this way. Instead of making it 6 billion calories, I'm going to make it 1,000 calories. And that, even that small change to someone can be so life-changing that it's like a really awesome perk of being a coach. So that's, those are some of the benefits of being a coach.
Now, one of the things that I love the most are the rewards. I love gifts. I love free things. I love, who doesn't? And what I love about Beachbody is that they're constantly rewarding you. We just got off a call actually that we both earned for helping 5 people, at least 5 people each. 10 as a team. We helped people last month, and we earned a free call with one of our favorite authors, Jen Sincero, the author of this book that honestly changed our lives. It's called You Are a Badass. It was amazing. Like, it was great to be able to sit in that call that we earned from Beachbody, and on top of that, every time we get free shirts and we get recognition. There's also, how Daya mentioned earlier, there's trips. There's free trips that you can earn as a coach by helping people monthly. You can earn a trip for free next year's to Punta Cana, which Daya is actually registered for. I'm on the wait list. I'm so excited for her. Hopefully she gets to go. Hopefully I get to go with her.
Absolutely.
Punta Cana, Hard Rock, super awesome. I actually earned a trip to go to Cancun, not to Cancun, to Jamaica this year to cruise. I earned it pretty much for free, but I canceled it in September, which I kicked myself in the ass because I thought I was going to have school. And now I find out that it's my spring break. But whatever. Next year is another trip. But more of the story, I earned a freaking trip for free. Me and a guest to go on a cruise for 5 nights to Jamaica. Like, super awesome.
And I think the key word here is you earn it by helping people change their lives. If they don't just give it to you, you have to work for it. I'm very excited to go to Punta Cana next year, but I have to make sure that I earn my way there. And just like Jake earned his way to Jamaica. So like he said, there's commissions, there's bonuses for growing our team, there's trips, recognition with diplomas, t-shirts, wristbands. And then like Jake said, learning and personal development, we earned a call with like one of the top authors in the country. Like what other company does that, is invested in you growing as a person? Not many. But
What other company also gives you free trips for helping other people? Like, that is awesome. um Another, continuing on with that, like Beachbody has so much support, and not only Beachbody but our team. We're constantly, we do trainings as a team. You know, when if you decide that this is something for you, you won't be alone. You don't just sign up as a coach and we're just gonna let you go. Like, we're gonna help you. We're going to give you the tools that you need to get started right. We're going to give them to you how you need them. And you're going to learn the basics. You're going to learn the nitty gritty. You're going to learn how to, how you should really share your journey on social media and how to be an amazing coach. Because it's kind of like a challenge group. You had to learn how to be a challenger and go through that journey, and now you're going to learn becoming a coach and growing your own business, which is super, super exciting. And I really hope that if you decide it's something for you, you partake in these tools that we give you guys. So never feel like you'll be alone as a coach.
So how to join? Obviously, the person who invited you to this call believes in you enough to invite you to this call. So whether that was myself or Jake, if you have any other questions, you'll see all of our handles on the screen right now. So Facebook, Instagram, email, many of you have already our phone numbers. It's just an awesome team to be a part of. So if you have any other questions, you know how to reach us.
And what I want to stress is that, this is something that may not make a lot of sense to you guys, but we are a part of a team we're known as an elite team. And what elite means is that Beachbody is a network of over 400,000 coaches that is constantly growing over time, over the years. It's insane how fast they're growing and how many Beachbody coaches are out there. But we're in the top 200 out of those 400,000 coaches. Our team is in the top 200. We are an elite team, which is the 0.01% of the company. Like, that is amazing. We have such amazing leaders in our team. Audrey Robles, Gabby Lopez, we have great Melissa Martinez. We're just part of a great team. And Saudi Almonte, like all these Latinas and women, boss ladies that have grown a business and started from, nothing, started from terrible backgrounds and places that, they felt hopeless. And look, they're over here, growing a business. Anyone can do this. Anyone can really do this. And I think it's important to stress that. And you guys will be a part of a community that it's so much fun. Like, we get along. It's crazy. Like, you kind of attract people who are similar to you. And, they say your vibe, your vibe attracts your tribe. And it's so freaking true.
And also, we're just, like I said, a positive community. Our team is so successful, so large. We are elite, that there's someone on this team who can be your best friend, who you may not even know. Me and Jake have gotten so close with even just in the span of a year. Like, I feel closer to him than some of the people that I've known for 5-6 years. Just because the type of environment that we create for each other. So just keep that in mind when considering if this is an opportunity for you, because like you said, this is an opportunity for anyone. And it's not costing you anything to try. What other business out there do you know that you put $140 investment into and you could essentially get paid $1 million if you work your business right? Not many. So keep that in mind.
So freaking true, man. Seriously.
So in the next 24 hours, Jake.
Yes. So in the next 24 hours, what should you do? Well, first off, you should definitely go to the person that, sorry, my laptop tells me the time. Go to the person who invited you to this call and, kind of figure out, kind of talk to them, tell them what you liked and how how you feel like it may appeal to you, or what you're still questioning, you know. Whatever questions you have, ask. Ask your figure out kind of what appeals to you more, becoming a coach or staying as a customer for a little bit. Does Beachbody feel like a fit that could help you achieve your goals? And you know, what did you like the most about this presentation? I hope you liked everything because I feel like we did an amazing job. But you know, ask questions. Ask questions to whoever invited you to this call, whether it was Daya or I. Make sure that you know as much as you need, and if you need more resources and tools and information, we'll be more than happy to share that with you.
But we won't know
All
till
right?
you ask. So go ahead.
Yes, we won't know until you ask. We cannot read your minds.
Right.
You could definitely be like us. Anyone can honestly do this. I never thought I would ever do something like this. I'm sure Daya agrees. And look where we are now. And we're super happy and excited. And we're looking to grow our team and help more, change more lives, not only in fitness and health, but more people should have an amazing opportunity like this to earn an extra income from home, to build a business, and maybe even one day be a full-time coach and leave your full-time job and live the life and live the dreams that you always imagined. Because I know so many of us have these huge dreams that we are not fulfilling, and we may feel stuck sometimes. And this is a great way to get unstuck.
Or even if your dreams are not to leave your job, let's say you love what you do right now in your career, even if it's just to make a few extra bucks to buy groceries. I know for me, having extra cash to buy diapers for this little one who's in my lap is such a big deal, because that extra $60, that extra $80, I know how to make it go far. So, you know, it's really at any level. I know that sometimes this big goal of I'm going to be a millionaire in this many years can be a little intimidating. And if that's not your goal right now, if you really just want a few extra bucks in your pocket to go out to eat with your significant other, to pay off your cell phone bill, your cable bill, and that's all you need, then we can definitely help you get started.
Well, that is the presentation for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and you guys know where to reach us if you have any questions.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
joining.
much for joining us.
Yeah.
Taking the time. I know it was a little longer than expected, but hopefully we got the most of it.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Night.